Hi, I'm Jeff Leach and this is the Dockers Alpha series. Dockers are basically bringing together modern day men of style like yours truly to create and share our passions and our influences in celebration of the launch of the Alpha Dockers collection. So for the Alpha series, I've got the pleasure of introducing some of the fantastic speakers, the DJs, the creative minds and modern stylish men that are going to be appearing there, and also taking the helm as host and compere for the evening.
So we've been invited down by Dockers Alpha series to talk about what we do. So we're going to be talking about how we started Crank Brother, what our parties mean and how they've kind of fit into the London scene. And then we're going to play you a few tunes as well.
At the talk I'll tell you my story. It is a good one actually. It involved me going deaf, losing my hearing and then actually signing Rudimental while I was deaf, getting my hearing back the day before they went into the charts at #1.
At the Alpha series I'm going to be doing a Q&A and just talking about some of the experiences and the journey that I've had from day dot 7 years ago to promoting on a festival scale.
You have to be authentic because if you don't believe in what you're doing, it's going to be very difficult to get anybody else to believe in it.
So many things are faddish and concept-led now, particularly in the restaurant and bar industry. When we opened this place, what we really wanted to do was just keep the authenticity of the building. It's a beautiful old brick set of railway arches. It's got long-standing history with the old railway line that used to go over. So we named it Beagle after the last steam train that went overhead. For what we do, it's really important.
The financial climate at the moment means that I think it's really important to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, and I truly believe if you work hard and have a distinct goal, there's nothing stopping you getting to where you want to be. And if you have that entrepreneurial spirit, then you're really in charge of your own destiny, and I feel in this climate that's really important.
I think it's becoming more and more important now for people with a creative passion to have a bit of a business mind on their shoulders. I have love for my acting and my comedy that doesn't rule out being business minded.
When I look back at my childhood, then there was always people telling me why I couldn't go into the music industry, but then when I decided I wanted to be in the art world, it was like, no, you can't do that. Or there was always 101 reasons why you couldn't do that and why something else was a more sensible option. Yeah, I think what's far more important is actually if you find something you're interested in, just go for it. Don't really listen to everyone that says it's impossible, because in reality, if you don't fight against the chances, then you're never going to get it, and that's really what leads to your happiness, is if you're doing something you like.
Make sure that whatever you're creating, whatever artistic pursuit you have, you do it your way. Don't let other people tell you what you should be doing, otherwise it'll just end up being a pile of pap, really.
It starts with a wouldn't it be nice if kind of idea. You get inspired, like I would like to do that, wouldn't it be nice? And the natural response that our brains throw up is, yeah, but how? How are you going to do that? And I think a lot of people get stuck there. Well, that's kind of the end of their thoughts, like, yeah, but how? And I think, it's not necessarily but how, it's more like, well, we'll work it out as we go along.
My name's Jeff Leach. Thanks so much for coming today to this incredible event here at number 6. This is obviously the launch of the Dockers Alpha collection.
I actually think that the entrepreneurial spirit is almost secondary to the creativity, which is first and foremost. You have to learn that to get a hold of that creativity and turn it into something which is essentially a business.